Hello and welcome to The Drop, the official podcast of the 130th Airlift Wing. I'm Senior Master Sergeant Eugene Christ from your 130th Public Affairs. It's UTA weekend, so that means another C.D.S. drop. Joining me on the pod today, Colonel Pat Chard, 130th Vice Wing Commander. Colonel Chard, it's October UTA. What are our priorities?
Hey, Eugene. Good to see you. So, first of all, before I get into those, I got to say a big thanks to you, to Lieutenant Haley, Lieutenant Brown. You guys did a really good job providing coverage for General Walker's retirement ceremony. What a great send-off for a wonderful man, somebody that I admire. Gosh, what a wonderful figure he's been. Gregarious nature, his friendly attitude with everyone. I know all the comments that people had there was, he's really never met a stranger, right?
That's fact.
And it was such a fitting send-off for him. And I want to thank you guys for helping to provide coverage for that team effort between the wing here and state headquarters. Thank you for doing that, because that looked really good. So also staying in the past a little bit, I'd like to kind of say to the wing as a whole, on behalf of Colonel Priest and Chief Williams and myself, what a fantastic job during our REV down at Gulfport. The planning group led, by Major Porter, our IG WIT led by Lieutenant Colonel Dumron Kittyman. Fantastic job both planning the exercise and leading the evaluation of it. Those two groups did, and the wing as a whole just did phenomenal. It's so gratifying for me to be involved in events like that because, gosh, people just come together. Nobody complains.
Yeah, it was a big lift by everybody.
Yeah, people just get to work. They lift each other up. It's inspiring to watch. It really is. So just want to extend thanks on behalf of Colonel Priest, Chief Williams, and myself to everyone. Don't know what our grade is yet from Air Mobility Command. We won't know for a little bit of time yet, but the initial feedback that we heard from them was positive. I just know from our perspective, we think the wing did really well. So a big thank you there. Colonel Priest and Chief Williams, they're TDY this week. They won't be back until right before drill weekend, so you're stuck with me one-on-one to talk a little bit about this coming drill weekend. With our REV behind us, we now shift to a time period where we give a little bit of time back to the squadrons to be able to accomplish some of their own internal training objectives. You will see us as a wing slowly begin to focus ourselves on the UEI that we have probably about a little more than 18 months from now. But we're not quite there yet. But you will see our focus begin to change from the leadership team's perspective. But this is a moment, here, October, November, a chance to give a little bit of training time back to the squadrons. But we do have some events this drill weekend.
Some.
I would be absolutely remiss if I didn't tell the group and remind everyone on behalf of Chief Williams that Airman of the Quarter nominations are due to your senior enlisted leader by Saturday at midnight of drill weekend. I would also be remiss if I did not say that we have some promotions this weekend. Senior Master Sergeant Gardner in Comp Flights being promoted to Chief. We also have Lieutenant Colonel Perandos being promoted to Full Colonel in our Aeromedical Evacuation Squadron. Congratulations to both those folks, well-deserved promotions. And Doc McDaniel from State Headquarters, a longtime member of the 130th prior to that. His retirement ceremony is on Sunday. Gosh, we wish him well. Again, what another gregarious individual. There seem to be full of those at State Headquarters. But just much love to him and wish him well in his retirement. And then also would like to point out that our officer pre-command force development course, we have our 5th block scheduled for Sunday at 09:30 to 1100. The topic for this time is being led by Lieutenant Colonel Hara, and it will be on empowering others. Love to see everyone there. Really can't wait. We haven't done one of those since June, and excited to get back to it now that we have our REV behind us. And then finally, just a reminder to folks, Christmas dance tickets are now on sale. This is one of the marquee morale events that the Wing does. Last year's event was a lot of fun. People have a good time. The food's good. Great opportunity to provide some camaraderie. I'd love to see everybody come out to that Christmas dance. You know, ticket prices, we work really hard to make them affordable, especially for our lower ranking folks. Thus, those of us on the higher end of the rank spectrum, we pay more, right? In order to help subsidize that. But we do it to encourage people to come out because it really is a good time to be able to network with each other. That's all I've got this drill weekend. Just to want to wish everyone well and look forward to seeing you all this coming Saturday.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thanks, Eugene.
And that's going to do it for this episode of The Drop. For more information about the 130th Airlift Wing, visit us on the web at www.130aw.ang.af.mil. Additionally, you can find us on all major social media platforms. Lastly, you can see us in the skies delivering freedom with courage. This is Senior Master Sergeant Eugene Christ reminding you to stay ready to go.